couldn't guess where you came from, it had to be heaven. And when we spending time, I see 11 and 11. You had to come from some power above, cause you the only man that knew that all I needed was love.
Oh, good morning, good morning. January 10th, Friday, TGIF. Thank God it ain't fucking freezing out. That's all I gotta say. Holy shit. I know it's been cold all over the goddamn world this week. And I'm in Florida. Shouldn't get that cold. Here's what I got in store for us today. Cheers to healers. Yeah. Today, we're beating arthritis with a little part swap. Yeah, so I'm gonna take these purple 52 mil 93A nano cubics, put them on my curb crusher. Yeah.
To become the best, you need to just break rules. I mean, you have to be by yourself. You can't look at others. And so many, like, you get used to looking at another, like, as an example. And soon you don't know where you're going. You just stop learning how to think. And that's the biggest mistake. As far as, like, all these guys, they say, okay, I think about skating all day and all night, and I eventually come up with a trick, and I play with these little toy skateboards. It's useless. You gotta just, it just comes out of you. You don't know when you're gonna make it up 5 minutes beforehand. It just comes out if it's pure, if it's a good trick.
I got 80s vibes going. I've been cooped up. I've been watching 80s skate videos. I've been staring at this 1986 Vision Gons.
A few heroes will be remembered. One of them is Mark Gonzo Gonzalez. The Gons are into his stripes in the rad streets and crazed curves of Los Angeles, and he continues to terrorize all that confronts him with aggro style, a sort of Baryshnikov in combat fatigues.
So, yeah, I've been craving the curb crusher. So yeah, let's wheel swap it. I think it's gonna look cool. Oh yeah, looks amazing. I love the purple. Matches the purple. See what I'm saying? I've been staring at this in the house for a while. I'm like, these two need a part swap. And this even looks better with the green nano rats, the fucking 39 mil wide ones. Yeah, these are the fatties. So yeah, I'm excited about trying that. So I'm excited about skating this today, yeah. I can already tell I'm probably gonna go do a shoe change. I got my splay shoes on. They got 2 insoles in them, and they're just so squishy. The 2 of them in there, I'm just over it. My new single thicker FP insoles haven't shown up yet. They're not coming till next week when my other new shoes are coming. So I gotta go figure out what I can put on that's gonna feel good. Okay, trying to test out shoes, see what feels best for my knees today. And I got my Asics on right now, my gel Vicas. I've blown them out and they fit pretty good, but I can feel my heel throbbing, rubbing on the back of these. Okay, found a pair of shoes that feel good today. Damn. Had to go through about 10 different pairs. I got some old Vans half cab 92 classics. They're flat, they're blown out. They still got some grip. So that's what we're gonna wear today. And goddamn, they're purple. They match my fucking wheels. Check them out, Anya. Yeah. Oh man, look at that. Perfect. Okay, we're moving. It's warming up. We gotta get it while we can. We got shit weather coming tomorrow and for like 2 more weeks, so looks like we'll only get these small windows. So, all right, made it to the park safe. Nobody tried to kill me. It's crazy out there. God damn, people need to slow the fuck down. So that's what we're doing today. Just keeping it tame, keeping it slow, not trying to re-bruise and re-stretch and just re-fuck with this heel. I'm really just gonna do hot lava. Try not to eat bush. Go back to that. That seemed to heal me quicker than anything. Okay. Got the whole park to myself. Yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, all stretched. Feeling pretty limber. Still kind of cold, but I'm going out in the sun. It's too goddamn cold on that curb right now. I just want to be out in the sun moving around. So my friend Tommy just got here. We might go cruising. You ever have those days where you just don't feel right? Something just feels off, like there's a beating coming? That's how I feel today. I feel like if I spend more time on my board, the way that I feel, cold, yeah, I was just not feeling it. So I'm trusting my gut. I'm not taking a beating. I'll skate when I feel it. That's how you do it. Yeah, I can tell you right now from experience, I was having to force myself to skate and feel it. I just can't get warmed up to it. It's just days like that. And I know you've gone through it and you took a beating. Well, that's what was coming my way. I can already feel it. I felt it. Don't need it. I'm trying to recover, you know, while we got this cold weather. So I just got in, moved, wiggled, hot lava, got out. That's all I can do today. Fucking arthritis, you know? It's better than nothing. I'll tell you that. I'm lucky. And you're lucky. Because you still got good fucking knees. I'm riding by one of the world's best manual pads. And you know, if I just got one manual, one long, smooth manual for me, it's my favorite trick. It makes up for an hour's worth of curb skating. So I have more energy projected into my soul from a long, smooth, balanced manual. Fucking wheelies, that's it. Wheelie game. So yeah, I'm here on God's turf, and I'm gonna fucking throw one down. It's for everyone. This will make me feel good. Oh yeah. And it's downhill, so I just gotta take a couple pushes. Make sure. Let's P-rod this motherfucker. Yeah, it's good. All right, we're gonna throw down. First try. Here we go. How's that make me feel? Fucking incredible. Oh my god. Oh, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. One smooth ollie, balanced, 11 o'clock. Okay, back to the bike. Thank you, God. Blessed be walking. Blessed be fucking manualing, yeah. You. Man, I'll tell you what, that made my whole fucking day. Shit. All right, back to my wheelchair. Okay. I hope you can make it outside today. It was a tough one for me, but I did it. Fuck these knees, you know? Do it for your mind. You got an ailment holding you back, keeping you down? Fuck that motherfucker. Take it to church. Get outside. You. Okay, made it home safe. Nobody tried to kill us. That was nice. For what rolling we did, felt good. Curb crusher just fucking handles so well. You know, the wheelbase, the bushings, the trucks. Turns amazing. Wheels felt good, I'll tell you that. And nothing felt better than that fucking manual. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm still pumped off that manual. Whew. Okay, time to eat some beef. Man, I'm gonna have 16-ounce steak burger. Oh, hey! Oh, yeah, man, I made it. What time is it? Beef 30. Yummy.
He is not content with the status quo. He seeks to challenge it at every turn. He is a nonconformist, a rebel, a revolutionary. He is not afraid to speak truth to power, to question authority, to challenge the prevailing wisdom. He is a vocal critic of societal norms, a relentless opponent of injustice. His defiance is not merely a gesture, it is a way of life.
Breakfast of Champions. Good morning, good morning. Officially. Saturday, January 11th. You know what's so significant about that date? I'll tell you. I was going to tell you yesterday, but I'll tell you now. 24 years ago, on this very day.
Yes, sir. That was the worst accident I ever seen.
I was struck by a van on my motorcycle at 45 miles an hour. Dead stop, thrown across the fucking highway, exploded body. Yeah, not the fondest memory. Yeah. It's crazy because I really only think about that day on this day. The rest of the year, I don't think about it. Only because the number 11 pops up in January, and you know, that's what happened to me 24 years ago. 11/11. 1/11/01.
Life in 11 is not just a number, it's a spiritual code. It's considered a master number in numerology, which means it has a high vibration and a powerful influence on your destiny. When 11/11 appears, it's a wake-up call from the universe, asking you to be more aware and more grateful for the blessings in your life. 11/11 is also an invitation from the universe to raise your vibration and to align yourself with your true spiritual potential.
That's when I got hit. And ever since then, let me tell you, it's been quite the journey. Quite the journey. So from 2001 till 2011, 10 years, I was knocked off my board from that accident. And well, let me roll one. A lot of people ask me, what do I do to deal with the arthritic pain? What I have found best that works for me that I couldn't utilize. So what I couldn't utilize for the first 15 years of arthritis was medical marijuana. The state of Florida had not legalized it yet. I was being drug tested every month. So it just wasn't an option. I had to drink alcohol to deal with the pain for the first 15 years. And after that, you know, the last decade, I've been on medical marijuana. It has been one of the best saviors of my knees, helps me move, helps me get lubricated, and keeps me sane, keeps me patient, keeps me thinking sharp, keeps me focused. Like, I can't say enough good things about medical marijuana for myself. So, cheers to the healers. Here's how I do it. This is how I prefer my method. And a lot of people say, you know, what are you smoking? I smoke Optimo cigars. This is a real Dominican tobacco leaf. Pure. Smells so good. Tastes so good. So I use a blunt splitter. I just go in, boom, cut that motherfucker right in half. Slices, no jagged edges. Get you a little trash can, open her up, get those floor sweepings out. You don't want to smoke what was inside there. I've been to the factory that loads these and rolls these. And yeah, don't smoke what's inside. This morning's strain, St. Mark's Skunk. Yeah, I prefer an indica dominant strain. A lot of people ask me what strains I could recommend to them with my experience. Here's what I can recommend from my experience. I can't tell you what strain is going to work with you. I don't know. Like, your chemistry is different than mine. My chemistry likes indica, okay? I wake up, I'm already charged. I've got to slow myself down and pace myself. So I pretty much only smoke indica. I only buy indica. I don't buy anything else. I'll smoke other flowers, but yeah, here's what it looks like. Nice dense fucking nug. Oh yeah, you hear that? So we're gonna break that up. That'd be good. And like tobacco, you know, depending on the cure, the moisture content, a lot of times I hand grind it. I use my fingers, just like my pipe tobacco. Go through, sift through it, make sure there's no stems, no hard chunks. Just, you know, you want a nice, smooth, even, consistent draw. And with my pipes, that's what you get. A goddamn efficient, consistent smoking draw every time. Throughout these 24 years of arthritis, I have had every medical procedure done to my knees except for getting them cut the fuck off. That's what they've been wanting to do, is chop both my fucking knees off, replace them with titanium and Teflon, and then do it again in fucking 20 years. Like, well, I'm just not about that, you know? Not really feeling that. And everybody that I've ever encountered that's had knee replacements, especially dual knee replacements, tell me, don't do it. Yeah, the older generation tells me, don't do it. And I feel it and I listen to that kind of wisdom. I haven't met a person that has had a full knee replacement or knee replacements that doesn't have any more pain. They still got pain. They still got discomfort. They still have bad biomechanics because nobody strengthens their fucking leg muscles to support the knees, you know? And my knees are only holding up as well as they are because I strength train them. I build all my muscles and tendons to support them, you know? That's the main focus. And then I go medieval on my shit. You know, I get on my bicycle and I just fucking pedal. And when I pedal, it grinds up all these osteophytes that are just sticking out of my fucking joints. And they break off and I fucking piss them out. And it's just part of the process, you know? I've had them surgically removed. I've had them cut out, grind out, and they just come back, you know? They just come back. It's part of the arthritic disease. You can't get rid of it. The damage is done. So you have to try to prevent further damage and support them. That's what you gotta do. You gotta support them. Hand ground my flour. Everything's broke up and it's ready to roll. So I'll show you an awesome way to do it. I'll show you how I roll it. Flour's in here. I take the wrap and I open it up just like that. And I lay it right on top. And I just let go. And it it curls up, grabs all the weed, and it's in there with no mess. I didn't do shit. I just put it on. So I'll stick my finger at one end. I'll take my chopstick, put it at the other end, push the flower, tamp the flower, press it down. Now we roll the flower. Be careful with the stickiness of the fingers because it can grab the tobacco leaf and just fucking rip it. That's it. And we go in and we just twist this baby up like that and like that. And there we have it. Now we'll get this baby fine-tuned, packed. Come on this side. Open that filter end up. Scrape any remnants that have been left over. And fill the end. We will get every single little crumb in here. It's just how I do it. And like packing my pipe, this is methodical. It's calculated. And this fucking joint is gonna be awesome, let me tell you. Okay, we got every little crumb in there. So I just tamp down. I'll take some scissors, trim off the end. Take my chopstick, fold the end up. Boom, just like that. See what I'm saying? Okay, here's how I make my filters. I use these raws. I take one, cut a 1/4 inch off. It's too long. I cut it in half. Save that one for the next joint. Take this piece, fold it in half like a Z. Z. Do one more if you want. Do 2 more if you want, depending on how big you want your filter. And then roll it. There you have it. You just take that, and then boom, it opens up. Push that in. And cut the end off. Trim it. Filtered in. Closed in. That's it. There's the joint. Cover this. Now we have some arthritic relief. Get the day started. Fire in the hole. Cheers. Torch that in. It'll have a nice, slow, consistent burn all the way. St. Mark's skunk. Double cheers, yeah. Okay, so this is what really helps my arthritis meditatively, mechanically, emotionally. And I really haven't had any side effects in the last 10 years. You know, maybe nope, can't think of any. I don't know, man. I could sit here and go on and on and on about fucking pain and drama and just all this shit from the past. And is it going to do anything? No. Is it going to help you right now? No. What's going to help you right this fucking second from the knowledge, experience, and wisdom that I've gained from arthritis in my fucking body for 24 years? Unescapable? The only answer that I can give you right now is get off the sugar. That's the only thing that's helped me. And getting off the sugar and then getting relief from medical marijuana. So by quitting sugar and keeping my body in a ketosis state, I'm just in ketosis all the time. And if I get kicked out, I go right back in. I'm not fueling on carbohydrates like you. When I say sugar, I'm saying carbohydrates like you. Your sugar addiction, your carb addiction, your addiction is sugar. My addiction was sugar. It's the hardest addiction to beat, truly. And all these little bugs in your body that aren't the best bugs helping you, they're hurting you. And you're feeding these motherfuckers to hurt you even fucking more and longer. So, yeah, one of the best things I've ever done for myself is educated myself. I learned about all this, and you can do the same thing. All the information is free. It's out there. Start with Dr. Robert Lustig, okay? He is the one that really educated me on sugar.
So there's something wrong with our biochemical negative feedback system that normally controls energy balance. And we have to figure out what caused it and how to reverse it. And that's what tonight is about.
I'll put a link in the description right to his fucking channel, because it really taught me how to read ingredients and figure out, okay, it says sugar-free, 0 sugar, but how is there still sugar in it, you know? I learned how to figure out how that sugar was still in everything. So, I mean, one rule of shopping is if it's inside the store, don't buy it. If it's outside the store, think about it. Yeah, it's been a long road. I could sit here and guide you, but you're not gonna listen. You'll only listen when you beat the sugar, you know? That's the only way. I can't tell you to do it. I'm only showing you how I do it. And the way that I do it is pretty fucking easy, you know? You eat beef and eggs. There ain't no sugar in there. Sorry, there's no sugar in it. It can turn into sugar if your body needs it. Gluconeogenesis. So that's the way you should get sugar. That's the way I get sugar. If my body says, hey, you need an insulin rise, you need sugar, it will convert protein into gluconeogenesis and distribute sugar to my body, glucose. So is your body doing that? No, you're feeding it fucking sugar. It doesn't even get a chance to fucking do that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you won't ever feel how I feel, you know? Oh, how's this guy 48 and fucking got more energy than me? Because you're not in ketosis, motherfucker. You gotta be in ketosis. Get off the carbs. The carbs are sucking your fucking energy away. It's the truth. Nobody wants to hear the truth, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm a fucking Zeta motherfucker, and I'll tell you the goddamn truth because I don't give a fuck. It's how it is. You're gonna hear it one way or another, and it's better to hear it from what you think is a friend and take it to heart. So, you know, yesterday when I started recording this video that we're gonna create today, I didn't know how I was gonna even talk about it, but I knew I needed to talk about it because, like I said, I only remember this day on this day, the day of the arthritis awakening. Hey, you like moving around and doing all this free shit and having fun and taking all this impact? Never again. We're taking that away from you. Now figure it out. So that's what happened to me. And I have figured it out. I figured out how to go around the demons, okay? I went around the demons, bypassed them, and I'm getting my shit every day. I'm getting it. I'm not letting them take it from me. And the only way I can reactivate those demons is if I feed them sugar. If I feed them sugar, those demons are gonna fucking wake up and take over my mind, my body, my gut, everything. And they're gonna steer me in the wrong direction. And that's quite frankly what's happening with most of all of you. If you're not disciplining and you're not aware of what you're doing to your body and how you're running your body, look at this place. This is my shop. This is a high-performance motherfucking shop. Anything that happens in here gets built to the best by the fucking best. And I won't stop until this thing is 100%. And whatever that thing is whatever that thing I'm doing. Could be skateboards. Could be motorcycles. Could be boats. Could be bicycles. It could be anything that I'm into that's charging my soul. So anything that I say isn't a personal attack on anybody. Anything that you hear me say isn't a personal attack on you. You know, it's a personal attack on your ego. Your ego is holding the demons at large. So kill that ego, cancel out the sugar, demons go bye-bye. You get to regenerate and fucking feel what it feels like to be supercharged living, okay? Without all these things in you holding you back. Me, I don't have those things holding me back. Only thing I have holding me back are osteophytes. That's it. Bone spurs. This is what I feel.
Osteophytes continue to develop. Bone moves against bone, not cartilage. Mobility, activities of daily living, and quality of life are severely impacted. Treatment for severe OA is typically surgery by receiving a partial or total knee replacement.
Not just one knee, not just one leg, both. It affects the ankles, it affects the hips, and it affects the back, and it affects the shoulders, and it affects the neck, okay? It affects the entire body. So I am constantly trying to stay in alignment. You know, that's one of my main focuses throughout the day. I do stretch regimens. I do all kinds of certain techniques that my body has to go into. You know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't do exactly what I'm doing. I mean, you can, but it may not benefit you. You may have to go less or you may have to go more. And you have to be the judge of that. And really, the only way you can judge yourself is by getting off the sugar, because you can't psychoanalyze when you're covered up and lying to yourself still. When you can be honest with yourself is really when things can start changing. So most people can save a lot of time by just being real. Just be real. That's it. I'm really just enjoying taking a break, kind of off skating right now. You know, the weather's just shit. I tried to force myself to skate yesterday. So let's talk about yesterday. I knew when I woke up it was just going to be a forceful kind of day by the way that my knees were feeling. Nothing to do with my mind. It was just how I stepped out of bed and was walking. The atmospheric pressure in the air, everything was just taking a toll on me. And, you know, I put my shoes on and I was like, man, just my knees are not feeling good. This isn't helping them. I can feel the squishiness. Fucking, I don't want to feel that today. Put another pair of shoes on. Ah, man, these are fucking squeezing my fucking toes. I don't want to feel that. I can feel that on this side of my knee. Like, it's crazy. And I put another pair of shoes on. Oh, I'm feeling knee pain in this section of my knee because of the squeeze. So it was just that kind of start. And I was just like, well, I'm definitely riding my bicycle. That'll get me stretched, get my muscles just fucking kicking and fired. I'll go down the park, stretch, get on my board, see how I feel then. And just not think about it, because I've woken up and felt like, oh man, definitely not a good skate day, and it become my best skate day. So I never really, I just go with the flow, you know? I never have expectations of my feelings either, you know, like how I'm gonna feel for the rest of the day. Like, that can all change in a matter of time. So you can feel good instantly. Instantly. You're in control of the smoke. Me, I like to enjoy the smoke. I like to enjoy the way that it releases and relaxes the tension in my body. So when you're constantly dealing with this arthritis and your body is just fucking good, you know, that's how I wake up. This truly helps, you know. It helps. And I try to deal with it, you know, as long as I can. But, you know, it's 6 now. I woke up at 4, and I've waited 2 hours, and it's like, it's just the time. It's just the time. You know, my body tells me, like the other day, I was feeling really good. I didn't smoke till 12. I didn't need it. You know, I'd done so much. By 12 o'clock, I was on my knees too long. You know, I'd done too much. And not skating, just working, you know. Arthritis. You know, I feel like it's my duty because, you know, I haven't overcome the disease, you know. I haven't overcome it. I gotta live with it. Moral to my story of why I'm sharing this with everybody is that never give up, you know? Never give up. You never know. The next day could be the best day you've ever felt. And it's worth trying to make it to that day to see if you can feel that good. To me, it really is. Like, life is worth living, and the love that you get to put out and get back is truly the best reward. You know, it is the only matter of being is love. And if you haven't figured that out with yourself, you're never going to figure it out. You got to figure it out with yourself. Self-love is the key to world love. We all do the best that we can do, and we all manage the way that we manage. This is me showing you that this is the best that I'm doing, and I manage the way that I manage. With this, for these, this, for that. Yes. So I'm going to leave it at that, and we will see you soon. Really, I don't want to skate. I just want to store my energy and let my body just recover and recover. I have not taken any time off of skating in the last couple of years because I have felt so good. And this is the first forced break. Well, not really forced. I'm just kind of feeling it. You know, the weather, everything, like, kind of like an animal in hibernation is what I'm going into. This is a small little hibernation for me. And I'm just fueling and healing. And I'm saving all my energy for when those Grind King lockers get here. Oh my God. Oh, the orange. Fuck. Everything around my shop is high performance orange, if you only fucking knew. So I'm telling you, nobody's more excited to skate these fucking trucks than me. I want to skate them on so many boards. I got a new board coming. I'll show you. I'll do a box opening coming soon, because I'll have it before the trucks. So I'm going new board, new shoes, new trucks, new wheels, new everything, new year me. So that video of those Grind King lockers is going to feel so amazing for me to just release all this hibernated energy into that video. So I'm done talking. I really don't talk that much. Not anymore. I just don't like talking. I like being quiet. I like listening. And I like doing. So I'm going to go do me. See you soon.
I couldn't guess where you came from, it had to be heaven. And when we spending time, I see 11 and 11. You had to come from some power above, cause you the only man that knew that all I needed was love.
How to answer your question? What's the reason for love?
Never used to think about it, would only sit and dream about it.
I know you can't escape. Did you know that sugar, when you eat it, a donut, Pop-Tart, piece of bread, doesn't matter, Kool-Aid, Dr. Pepper, did you know that when you swallow sugar, they have known for 70 years that it goes inside your bone marrow and it suppresses within 45 minutes your body's ability to produce white blood cells that fight infections like bacteria, yeast, viruses, funguses, and parasites? Did you know that it literally shuts off your immune system and makes you more susceptible to all viruses, all infections? And did you know that they compared sugar to prednisone? Prednisone is a steroid. And do you know that its job is to suppress your immune system? In fact, it's called an immune system suppressant. Did you know that sugar suppresses your immune system more than prednisone does? So if you're trying to fight an infection, if you're worried about the bird flu in the future, and I find out you're eating donuts and Pop-Tarts and cereal in the morning, you don't care about your health.
Oh, I'd like to give a special shout out to my friend Bob, old man Bob. He is being inducted to the Skateboard Hall of Fame for Florida right this second. So congratulations, Bob. Wish I was there, but I'm here in spirit thinking about you, and you've done a lot for all of us. Bob blessed us with Curbzilla. Yeah, thank you, Bob.